everyone, Ryan here, M&R Productions, and unlike LEGO Marvel, we didn't get a full summer 2025 wave reveal today for LEGO Star Wars, but we did get a couple of sets, plus the MNRshop.com crafters that have been a long time coming, so link for those in the description below, plus our May 4th sale. But back on track, we got a couple of droid-related sets to talk about today, the Advent Calendar and the STAP. We'll start with the Advent Calendar. I think it's less exciting, but it's also really exciting because of how different it is than previous Advent Calendars. It just really shakes it up in a way that I didn't expect here. First off, the name is different. They've added the year to the name of the Advent Calendar. Why this hasn't been the status quo for 15 years, I don't know, but I like it. It was long overdue to do that because it makes it so much easier for people to identify that that is this year's Advent Calendar, right? So other than obviously the set number and what's in the set, but like I like having the year there. I think it's a nice thing. It's also got 263 pieces and its rumored retail price is still currently $45. It has not seen a price increase yet. We don't know if it will. Obviously, it doesn't come out till September 1st, so there's still some time for them to increase the price, certainly. But yeah, this one's September 1st. It looks really sick. We got a Buzz droid with, I like the tan. That's kind of an interesting change up in the color on the, I don't know what you call it, his shell. But maybe the most interesting thing in this Advent Calendar is going to be the Babu Frick. Huge inclusion here. I want to say it's the first time in LEGO Star Wars history, possibly LEGO history, that a new unique mold has been made for an Advent Calendar. Certainly for LEGO Star Wars. There's no way I can't remember a time that that's happened. So that is a massive surprise to see here, just because they really don't do that. And here it is. They did it. Babu Frick. I thought it was like a joke when I saw it at first. I was like, oh, someone made a prank. That's funny. But no, Babu Frick is literally in the Advent Calendar, and that's insane. I love that. That's like really fun. I'm glad that they were able to include him. And honestly, just because they had already made the mold, would have been nice to get like a Christmas version of him too, just with different colors. I don't know, just throwing an idea out there. But there's a ton of other stuff in this Advent Calendar. You've got the droid from Andor, which is another one that I think people were worried we wouldn't get. So I'm glad to see that. I think the probe droid looks like crap. I'm just kind of picking them off here one by one and giving you my first initial impressions. We've got a literal chair. That's great. I'm sure people will love that. The Buzz droid I like. It looks kind of like a Buzz droid on a skewer, a swish kebab. Is that what it's called? I like the refreshments area. That looks kind of neat. You got like the drinks with the battle droid head and the tub above it. We've only got one true like Christmas minifig in this one, and that's the Jawa with the ugly holiday sweater. It's got a Gonk droid and a couple of BD units on it, which is nice. Could have gone for more holiday festive vibes there, I think, with the minifigs. Like I do wish I guess the battle droid technically is Christmassy. Oh no, there's a BD unit that's Christmassy. This is very much first impressions as I look around, so if I get something wrong, you know, save it for the review. If I get it wrong in the review, you can give me crap. We got like a sandcrawler micro machine thing going on there. You got a pit droid. You got C-3PO with the evil eyes, but not the dual molded leg because, you know, money is an issue with LEGO. You know, they're strapped. We've also got a candy cane mouse droid. That is cool. They've brought back a weapons rack. Oh boy. Those were from the dark times of LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendars. I'm not happy about that. And then the big one, I think I saw more people talking about this than Babu Frick, at least from my like DMs. They were like, oh, the Ahsoka's Interceptor astromech is now in this. I feel like that's such a useless inclusion here. Both sets are the same price. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't think it does anything for anyone else. They should have just done a holiday themed astromech droid there that's like unique to the set. Would have been way, way cooler. Obviously, I feel like anyone would agree with that. I don't know why you wouldn't. So that's a big L to me there. But I think my main takeaway from this set is that I'm really impressed that LEGO was able to shake it up this year. They were able to really do something different than they've done in years past from Advent Calendars. And so if nothing else, if all of it's terrible, at least it's different, okay? You know, because it's been 14 years of Advent Calendars or so at this point. And I mean, you had a very basic standard kind of way it was done. And I like that this breaks that mold. Obviously, this isn't going to be something they're going to do every year. I assume it will go back to a more normal thing next year, but as kind of a seemingly one-off, I like it. I think it's cool. So now, speaking of something that's not a one-off, adding on to the buildable character lineup, we've got the 75428 Battle Droid with STAP. Now, this one was rumored to just be a buildable battle droid, so this makes it way different than I expected, or many of you may have expected, right? Got 1,088 pieces, and the original price on this one was $100, but with the recent price increases, it has jumped to $130. And it is a retailer exclusive, I think Amazon. It's interesting. There are a couple of retailer exclusives. There's a big price list that leaked of all the sets that are going to be going up in price for LEGO Star Wars. And the two that went up significantly were the ones that were retailer exclusives. All the other ones went up a little bit or didn't go up at all, right? This one went up 30%. So I don't know. Battle Droid on the STAP, regardless of the price, looks so good. The STAP, a very unexpected build as part of this one. The STAP looks amazing. I mean, it's crazy that we're getting a STAP in this scale with the Battle Droid in this scale. It looks so good. I think the main complaint that I have and that many people online have had is the head looks a little awkward. That's definitely, unfortunately, due to the mold of the one piece that probably fits in that part where it looks like it's giving him eyebrows or something. So I do wish they had done that a little bit better. I do see they included the Battle Droid blaster with him. That is really sick. That looks dope in that scale. You've also got the smaller STAP with the Battle Droid and the backpack. They brought the backpacks back to Battle Droids. Is this the first backpack on a Battle Droid since like 2002, would it be? 2003 with the Geonosian ones? I can't recall if they've done one more recently with the backpack. They've done a lot of Battle Droid sets, so it's very much a potential. Oh, I just happen to see in the advent calendar, that one also has a backpack with an antenna. That's interesting. But it's definitely not common that they give them backpacks, and I've always seen people asking where are the backpacks, and I'm like, I don't know, they just did away with it. But here it is, it's back. So maybe that will become commonplace in LEGO Star Wars going forward with these Battle Droids from the Phantom Menace. So that's neat. You've also got the display plaque, of course, and it looks like the display stand is really clean. I mean, it's a UCS feeling display stand. This feels like a UCS set almost, but obviously at $100 or now $130, it's not quite to where Lego has put that line in the sand. But this thing is sick. This thing, I don't know. The Droidica, I think, was a top 1 or 2 set of last year. I don't know if this quite meets that, especially because of the shaping on the head. That's my biggest gripe with it. But it's still a phenomenal set that's going to look really great next to that Droidica, really great next to that 2007 MTT. Probably not so great next to the 2025 MTT because it's going to be a downsized pile of who knows what. But this set makes me really hopeful that like in the future we could see something like a UCS MTT in the brown color or a UCS AAT in tan to go with this in the Droidica. Like I'm just starting to see a vision here. And I don't know if LEGO has that same vision, but I'm having a vision, and I like the vision that I'm having. So yeah, this STAP looks amazing, though. I love it, and man, I'm glad to have this one in the lineup for LEGO Star Wars this year. I just can't stop staring at it. This is amazing. So what a lovely set. So those are the 2 sets that got revealed today. Great ones, I think. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section below, and don't forget, mnrshop.com, link below. Got some new custom figures and tons of May 4 sales. None of these, by the way, are up for pre-order on LEGO yet, so whenever they are, if they are, I assume they will be because they're getting revealed so early, but the advent calendar might not be. But if they are, I'll post them on my Instagram and you'll see it there. So if you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.